What was the impact of the Reformation on Europe? The Reformation was a period of time from 1517 to 1648 when many new forms of Christianity were created and broke away from the Catholic Church. Many disagreed with the Catholic Church and wanted to change it. Out of the many events that occurred during the Reformation, it left several outcomes. After the Reformation, the Catholic Church lost a large portion of its political influence. For example, Henry VIII was the King of England who turned the country Anglican. This decision was met with a lot of turmoil throughout the country, which continued into his daughter's reign 11 years after his death. In addition, Henry was essentially surrounded by Catholic countries and had to make allies with Germany. For the first time in centuries, the Catholic Church wasn't in control of Europe. During the Reformation, many religions appeared. The Reformation prompted the Catholic Church to change some of its ways. Priests had to reform their behavior, and they formed the Society of Jesuits. Everyone who left Catholicism were known as Protestants. Another church was the Anglican Church in England. Calvinism was another form of Protestants that believed you were born into your future of heaven or hell. After the Reformation, the economic power of the Catholic Church declined drastically. This makes sense because the power of the Catholic Church as a whole declined. This was impactful, though, because before the Church had great economic power. Countries and religions that were impacted differently throughout the Reformation. Europe was affected greatly because of the Reformation. One example of an impacted country was Ireland. After the Reformation, Ireland was split up into two. Also, Northern Europe split up from the cultural influence of the Roman Catholic Church. For Catholic and those Protestants, there was a cultural divide in between people and states. In Northern Europe, many Protestant churches started forming. And finally, throughout many parts of Germany, Scandinavia, and the Baltics, Lutheranism became the state religion. The end.